Hi, welcome to a day in the life of a 24-year-old trying to rebuild his life. Today is a randomized Saturday. It's currently 6:18 p.m. right now. So I'm just gonna bring you guys on a bit of a day in the life of me in the office trying to do work. Just to let you guys kind of know who I am and what I do. My name is Kai. I run a marketing agency called Viral Visions. We've been running for about 2 years now, and everything so far has been really good. We have a lot of clients coming in. We have our systems in place, stuff like that. But lately, I've been kind of bored of the job. It's a business that I don't find so much passion in. I feel that the help that I'm giving is very limited, which is why I'm trying to pivot and do what I really wanted to do, which is to inspire others to take control of their life, yada yada yada. And for me to be able to do that, I first need to basically take control of my life, right? I first need to rebuild my life, show that I can actually do it, and then be living proof that I'm the guy, basically. So, with that being said, this is what exactly I'm doing right now. Most of my days, what I'm doing is just really focusing on my marketing agency. I'm training one of my staff. I'm training her to be basically the girl that basically can be the one that is taking over me lah. Essentially, she's just the one that is going to be operating the whole thing. But obviously, I'm not coming here in the perspective of like I know what I'm doing in a sense. Obviously not. But I'm really learning how to basically make sure that every system is in place so that I don't need to be in the business anymore. Okay, it's almost time for breakfast. So I'm just getting ready to breakfast. I brought Subway. This is just the beauty of it, man. Come on, bismillah. The sunset today is not that nice, but normally I'll just sit here, have my dinner, and just watch the sunset because it's very nice. I can pull out some pictures here, but today is not really that nice, but it's okay. It's still a nice view for me to just look out, look at life, think about it, you know. Okay, so I've eaten, I've prayed everything. Now it's around 9 o'clock. So now it's time to get locked in and actually start doing proper work, you know. So the whole agenda for today is basically for me to finish up all my SOPs, all of my systems, everything, all of my CRM. And essentially I just want to get it prepared for Monday for my team so that they can basically just come and read all of it lah, basically. Yeah, so let's get to work. Okay, so it's about 12:23 now. I've been here slugging it out for 3.5 hours. But essentially, I'm about 90% complete. Alhamdulillah, I'm really proud of this because I think this will just make things a lot easier in a sense. Let me just quickly show it to you because I'm really quite proud of this lah. Okay, I'm just testing this out. By example, this is like a new client, right? That they come in, then what you can see is all of these things here. Basically, it's all like our 90 days kind of strategy, and then they will be created by this dashboard that will have everything that they need to know about their progress, everything like that, and also all of the important chats and whatever not. And then this is the cool part lah, essentially. So let's say, right, you go to month 1, and then you can see all of the task list that we have to do, and then all of the due date here and the person in charge of it. And the best part here is if let's say you go to basically my team dashboard, this is what my team will be seeing every single day. What's the task for this week, the calendar, the people who are in charge of things, what's their workload, and then some pressing issues if let's say there is any, and like the quick links and stuff like that for us. That's something that I'm quite proud of because this will make a lot of the systems a lot easier. It will make our client also a lot, like they know what's going on in a sense, so I don't need to keep updating them every single day, although we will still keep doing that. But essentially that's that. Basically now I'm just going to be printing out all of these kind of folders for my team. So this is essentially their handbook, their guide, their Bible per se of the whole everything lah basically. So if they have any questions or whatever, they just have to refer through this, and then it will make life a lot easier. It will make my life a lot easier as well. There's a problem with the printer, which is not great, is it? Welcome to my life, man, when nothing works, bro. Why am I not able to connect the freaking printer, bro? It literally worked a few days ago. Can Kai fix the issue? Let's find out. Okay, apparently I just need to download a software, then it can work. So let's see whether it works. Man, in the meantime, let's enjoy some chocolate. Go on then. Okay, now the next question is, how do I print double-sided? Because I'm not gonna waste paper, bro. Hashtag save the earth. No lah, just because I feel that I don't have enough paper to print everything. YouTube. How to print double-sided on Canon E3170 Mac. Okay, I think I found it, guys. Bro, plus let me print in double-sided, bro. What the fat. Okay, I'll see you all when it's done. By my side. Guys, rate my dance. Okay, I finished printed all of them. As you can see, quite a thick stack. Now it's just to basically put on the table and then brief them on what it is on Monday. Feel like a teacher, yeah. Okay, so let me just bring you guys through my kind of like steps and whatever I'm doing right now. So, as I mentioned, my first step is to make sure that my market agency Viral Visions is going to be somewhat self-running in a way. There's obviously certain things that is not going to be self-running yet. Like I still have to manage the team, manage the strategy, manage the sales part of things, manage the client acquisition, all of that. But mainly the operations side of things, I'm going to be having someone, aka Nisa, one of my team lah, to basically be the one that is handling all of it. And then the rest of the team will be supporting her, supporting the whole operations side of things. Right now I have about like 4 people in the team. I'm trying to hire an intern editor to see firstly how interns go, plus also secondly how, like for me, if I need that expansion or not lah. Because right now there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I'm really pushing a lot of contents out on not only my social media, Okami social media, and also Viral Vision social media. So there's a lot of things going on in the content side of things, and it's going to be a lot of really kind of and it's going to be a lot of really just pushing everything. But if you look at it, right, everything is going to be a whole ecosystem. So what I mean by that is basically it's going to be a whole ecosystem around Okami itself. So Okami is going to be more than just a clothing brand. It has always been more than just a clothing brand. It's like a community of like-minded individuals. I've built the whole community, or like I built Okami based around the whole idea of inspiring others to take control of their life. And I want Viral Visions, which is my marketing agency, to be something like Viral Visions by Okami, or Viral Visions supported by Okami, where it's also a subset of Okami as a whole, like Okami Holdings, and then below there's like Okami Plus, Okami Clothing, Viral Visions, and also my personal brand basically. So that's the goal. The reason for that is because I think this will help me to bring in fulfillment to the marketing agency while also still racking in money in a sense lah. Yeah, so that's the whole idea. The whole problem now is basically how I am trying to build a cult-like brand, plus also trying to build a whole branding and whole ecosystem around it. It needs to kind of match. I'm trying to be like a perfectionist here, where everything has to match properly. If it doesn't, it will just look very weird. So I'm still figuring out how to basically make everything like on brand, make everything follow like a certain sequence, a certain brand style, brand outlook, that kind of thing, so that everything like flows smoothly, you know. This is again like one of the things that I'm getting really excited about, because it's like, if I'm able to do this for myself, it's a good thing. That's one thing. Plus also the next, I'm using my own brand as like a learning platform basically. So that's the only issue now, is how am I going to execute everything, because it's a bit tedious in a sense. Later I'll show you some examples of that what I'm trying to build, but right now it's really trying to focus all of it lah. So without further ado, let's actually get right into planning things out. By the way guys, I've decided to stay overnight here and just do my work. So I ordered food. I didn't make extra clothes or whatever, but good thing I own a clothing brand in it. There's literally clothes downstairs, so I can just take some lah. Anyway, right now I'm just basically looking at aesthetic and building my brand aesthetic. I guess for me to have everything coherent in a way, I need a really strong brand aesthetic, something that once people see for the first time, they're like, hey, okay, this is Okami, or like, hey, this is Kai, essentially. So I need to figure that out first. I think that has been a big challenge for me, so I'm trying to piece everything together. Pinterest is helping. Right now I'm just doing my like research and stuff like that. So I'll get to you once it's done. Okay, my food came. and I'm quite hungry, so I'm eating now. Not the healthiest meal is Burger King, and I ate Subway for iftar, so not really the healthiest thing. Let me nom this quickly, and then I'm gonna shower to freshen up, and then after that I will get back to work. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye bye. Totally forgot to update you guys. It's currently like around 7 o'clock, 7:15, and I've been doing work here since 4:30 or 5 o'clock lah. Showered, prayed, had my sahur, everything like that, and now I've been just grinding out like a deep session working on this. It's literally bright outside right now. Let me just quickly show you. But yeah, it's like literally bright outside right now. I mean it's kind of raining, but it's still bright outside. Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of work. I'm gonna try and show it to you without actually essentially yeah, to come up with the like branding, brand story, core values, brand personality, brand voice, all of that. And then the visual identity. So here is just like a rough visual identity. I don't know whether you can see it. I don't even know whether I want to share this properly, but essentially you can see here it's very like kind of minimalistic, nice, that kind of thing. So this is just how visually everything is gonna look like. Right now, to be honest, I'm quite tired, so I might take a quick nap, probably like a 2-3 hour nap, wake up at like 10 o'clock like that, and then continue back doing work. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Well guys, it's like around 12 p.m. and I just woke up. Hi. Okay, but anyways, let's just get to work. Let's go. It's currently 4:02 right now. It's been a good deep session, but I have to leave at around 6:30. I have iftar with my family and my grandmother, but it's right nearby, so it's fine. I'll be very honest with you guys. It's difficult lah. It's just that I'm trying to make a movement and I'm learning how to do it because everything needs to align properly. So like all of these 4 sub brands, right? They need to basically align visually, messaging wise, everything like that to make sure that it's all coherent. So that's what I'm coming up with. Enough of me yapping. I'm gonna be doing work for another like 2 hours, 2.5 hours until my dad comes and fetch me. Okay, so just after messing around for a bit and just like, I think I finally came up with my kind of like brand visuals or whatever that looks good in my opinion. So let me just quickly show you. Essentially, this is what the whole idea is gonna be looking like lah. And then this is like how the whole fit is gonna look like. I basically want it to be very minimalistic, very old school film kind of thing, but also still has a like tinge of red to it because red is Wakami's color lah, essentially. So that's the whole idea. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with this. Now the next thing that I'm gonna do right now before it's like 5:42 now. It's like 5:45 now. The next thing that I'm gonna do is basically just plan for next week. I have quite a long week next week and I want to prepare for it first lah. Okay, so basically next week the most important thing is basically to get our own contents for social media out and going because that has helped us get clients lah. So we want to start pushing that out again. Right now we only have posted like 3 videos so far. One got 100k views, the rest all just like didn't do well lah, to be honest. So we are going to start focusing more on that, and how we're basically going to build out is we have different kind of contents, our growth strategy, everything like that. One is championing businesses, where we are actually going to be releasing podcast episode. So I've already shot like 3 different podcasts, but I want to focus on this also, which is create a 3-part series showcasing interesting businesses. So we had a home-based business that we helped to market throughout the whole of Ramadan. They reached out to us last minute, to be honest, and then they just wanted us to basically help them to market. This was a referral, so it was not an issue. Basically, they just want us to help to market their booth and basically get them more sales for their business, which we did. And alhamdulillah, the results are quite decent. Let me just quickly show you. So if you can see, right, 415k, 14k, 132k, 72k, 38k, 60k, 45k, 37k, 37k, all of that lah. So the views are there. What we want to do, right, is really make use of this and leverage this as content and also testimonial and also just showcase our team and stuff like that. So I'm planning to record this on Tuesday at the place, at the bazaar. So I need to come up with the content ideas and the structure of how to do it lah, basically. Okay, so it's currently 6:30. I finished up some contents that I have to do. Yeah, now I'm just waiting for my family to come and fetch me. They are a bit late. They say that they want to go out at 6 o'clock, but then 6:30 they just messaged me that they just went out of the house. Typical Malay family, you know. Yeah, janji Melayu, that's what they say. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all very soon. Maybe next week or next week, I don't know lah. Okay, take care, bye bye.